So if there's one thing I've learned in crypto all these years, it's that people don't want you to win. They don't want you to be successful in the space. And this is, been a big case surrounding ADA for quite some time and Cardano. People spread a lot of misinformation, a lot of BS. And frankly, this is why at times during the bulk of the market cycle, during the middle of it and early part of it, ADA doesn't perform that well, but then later on it absolutely booms. It's because people start to wake up over time. And even now, as Cardano is really hitting stride and there are major announcements taking place, people are trying to suppress what's actually going on. And we're going to talk about that in this video. So if you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So one of the things that I wanted to specifically refer to was this tweet by Marty Party. What he said is Cardano is currently running at 1.48 transactions per second. I don't care what your argument is. This is a speculative project at best and is not worth $33.8 billion market cap. You are being scammed. Bookmark this post, please. This is from Cardano's Explorer. And, it's incredible to me that people that are in as big in the space as they are, people that have been around as long as they have, still don't understand how the Cardano blockchain works. And this I think is part of the problem. And this is why most people are going to miss out on what Cardano has coming. First of all, Cardano is a UTXO model. It's not a TPS model. And what that means is that there are transactions inside of transactions, and people who have been here for a while probably don't need to hear this. But for example, this block alone, has like 200 transactions in it. But the problem is it's counted as a lot lower transactions because look, there are transactions inside of transactions. So for example, on a TPS standpoint, this is counted at 0.95 TPS. It's a lot higher than that. Okay. I have seen blocks come through that have thousands of transactions that are counted as like 2 TPS. And frankly, people still continue to miss this. They continue to forget how scalable the Cardano blockchain in fact is with Hydra, with Leos coming. There's a lot of things that are going to make Cardano, frankly, the most scalable blockchain in all of crypto. But they continue to FUD it. They continue to try to persuade people to look elsewhere for broken products. And it's very disingenuous. All right. Just not to call out Marty Party, but it's a pretty disingenuous post. And this is a narrative that has been pushed for quite some time. Yes, we know activity on the Cardano blockchain could be a lot higher. And guess what? We talked about in an earlier video what is coming for the latter part of this market cycle. And this is where a lot of people mess things up, right? If Cardano was a speculative chain, if it didn't have anything going on, why is it in discussions about integration or starting to be integrated in governments around the world? Why are enterprises partnering with Cardano? Now, and this isn't partnerships in namesake, this is partnerships in use. Why are there ongoing discussions with Starlink, right? Why is NASA using the Cardano blockchain? Why are there potential discussions about Cardano being used for the US Treasury? And that's just speculation at this point, right? Why is ADA named as a crypto reserve asset? You need to start connecting the dots and asking yourself these questions. What is their motive, right? It's one of two things. They either want cheaper prices so they can accumulate for themselves, or they want you to buy projects that they're already in that frankly are the next, not to call any other chains, the next Solana, right? The next broken product in the crypto space. And again, I'm not trying to dog any other chain. I'm trying to make a point that a lot of these other things that keep launching, they seem to keep having problems time and time again. You know what doesn't have a problem? Cardano blockchain, 100% uptime, perfect security, super scalable, cheap transaction fees. I mean, these are the decentralized. These are the exact things that you would hope to see from a blockchain. This is the exact quest that these other chains are headed down, but they're not there. They'll never catch up. That's the thing is Cardano is so far ahead in this game. It's not even a competition anymore. Right. And the problem is for those people that people are beginning to realize it. Now, here's the thing. The reason why ADA in the bulk of the market cycle, the big block, the early part here, it doesn't perform that well is because the people that are here in this space, they keep hearing the same regurgitated garbage that frankly isn't true. They keep hearing this time and time again. So you have the capital that's in the space currently that isn't new capital coming in from outside the space. It keeps flowing to other crap in the space. Okay. And we've seen this cycle after cycle after cycle, right? Early, look at this right here. Same thing. Cardano wasn't gaining major adoption. ADA wasn't gaining major adoption. It wasn't seeing a lot of the new capital or a lot of the capital that was in the space start to flow into ADA. It's because you heard the same shit, right? This isn't a new story, all right? And the problem is now the cat's getting out of the bag. People are becoming aware to what's happening within Cardano. We're starting to see again Cardano get pretty loud as time goes on. And the interesting thing about this is, again, like I talked about, we're hitting this in full stride. A lot of these posts are going to look really stupid down the line when Cardano has hundreds of thousands of transactions, millions of transactions per day from enterprises, from governments, from retail. I mean, this whole ecosystem is waking up in a big way. Like I talked about in my earlier video, it's a big boom that's coming. And they'll do anything they can to try to stop you from realizing what's going on. And this is why it's so important to do research. Don't even listen to what I say, do the research yourself. But make sure you do your research. Make sure you pay attention to what's going on. And if you look at what has actually been happening for Cardano, if you take a look at the timeline, if you take a look at the steps, the advancements that have been made, you'll realize how exciting these things actually are. And I can't wait till we see that boom like we always have. So appreciate you guys as always. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.